All right. Well, can you believe that it is the end of April almost, and we are here again doing what we do, our last Thursday of the month club. I know, where was that? We've gone straight into winter here in Joburg. I'm not sure where our online viewers are, but we are straight into winter. Okay. So as always, I'll just introduce myself. I am Lindsay. I am a certified financial planner within Canada 2020. Most of you would know me well by now, but thought I'd still introduce myself. Also just want to say a massive thank you to my team. We've got Hannah in the corner there, our vitality coach. We've also got Gerda joining us. She is our business manager, effectively in charge of our team, and Estelle in the back, which most of you are very familiar with. So here we are again. What is our topic for tonight? Looking at the new, I'm so sorry, there's some people I can't see that side. Maybe I should come a bit forward. There are some exciting new innovations from Discovery Bank side, as well as Discovery Health. Hopefully my clicker works. Yes. So most of you would have seen this slide before. Just to reiterate, as a practice, we are certified financial planners, fully fledged certified financial planners with the Financial Planning Institute. Even though obviously we are linked to Discovery, and Discovery is very synonymous with medical aids, the areas that we really focus on is investments and risk protection. So our motto being financial planning, creating and protecting wealth. So bearing in mind that is anything from estates. Estelle and Shirley deal with winding up of estates and wills for our clients. On the investment side, we have an amazing offshore investment opportunity for all clients that's accessible and cost effective as well. We've then got obviously all of our vitality benefits, which are interlinked, but really what we try and emphasize is that we are fully fledged financial planners. So you may hear, if you want us to help you with your medical aid, we may say we need sight of your retirement funds, of your investments, so we can advise you accordingly. We don't want to put you on a plan with compromised benefits, but you don't have enough funds to pay out of pocket for any extra medical costs, just as an example. All right. Discovery is based on a shared value model. That is looking at the community, company, and the client. So this is really a groundbreaking model that Adrian Gore created, trying to, by encouraging good behaviors, incentivize good rewards for the client, and that benefiting society as a whole. So that is really well known through the Vitality program, this idea of getting you to know your health, getting you to do something about it, and then rewarding you. What Discovery have done is actually extend this into a new benefit called the personal health pathways. This is something that is available on everybody's Discovery medical aid scheme. The science behind the personal health pathways is understanding dynamic and personalized engagement. So you will have your own specific personal health pathway, which I will get into more detail. There's an intuitive member experience. So that's also a very easy and simple to use Discovery Health app. And precise science-based next best actions. So, for example, have you had your flu injection? These things to try and prevent a specific condition rather than you having to get sick and then treating the condition. The crux of the personal health pathways is encouraging you to get healthy by effectively nudging you to partake in various tests, screenings, whatever the case may be. This could be, like I mentioned, a flu injection. It could be having a dental checkup. It could be going for a colonoscopy. So it's a lot of your screening benefits. And then you're also rewarded for achieving your weekly fitness vitality active rewards goal. The reward is either an instant reward that you can redeem at your Checkers, Dis-Chem, and that's where I know a lot of clients are generating coffee vouchers and things like that. Alternatively, you can have that as a play on the game board or money as discovery miles, depending on your personalized pathway. So you're probably saying, why are we doing all of this, or why is this being implemented? You may have remembered, I think it was about 2 years ago, after the peak of the COVID pandemic, Discovery implemented something called a wealth fund. And that was a specific amount of money that you could use either as an individual membership or a family membership for certain screenings, GP visits, a whole range of different tests that it would cover. That expired at the end of last year. And from that, the personal health pathways has been born. So what this allows you to do is, by getting you healthier, so completing those personalized nudges, you also get rewarded, but you get money in your personal health fund, which is effectively a backup medical savings account. So really nice opportunity for clients that are either not on a plan that has medical savings, or that you deplete the medical savings quite quickly throughout the year, is to actually engage in these nudges. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to answer some questions that you might have running around in your head. But you, as an individual on a Discovery Health plan, need to activate your personal health pathway. So how you can do that is either through the normal blue and gold Discovery app. It's going to give you almost like a pop-up to say activate your personal health pathways, and that is then going to take you to the new Discovery Health app, which is blue and white, let's call it. So yes, unfortunately there are a few Discovery apps, but you'll get the hang of it. Blue and gold, I would almost say, is like your home page of your browser, and the other color apps, Discovery Bank, Discovery Insure, gives you a lot more meat and a lot more capabilities to use that app. Okay, so hopefully you're going to hear my video. To access your personal health pathways, we are going to log in to the new Discovery Health app. Personal Health Pathways has been created to, in a way, replace the Wealth Fund. And this is encouraging good behaviors and rewarding you for that. Very similar to the Vitality model. You can actually view your MSA medical savings details, what plan you're on, and view digital cards. I'm not going to click on them because it shows all my info, but you are most welcome to click and play around. You can also, for example, see your miles balances and if you have any Vitality Active rewards. As we scroll down the screen, you'll see that I've got a prompt here to get my flu vaccine. If I go and do my flu vaccine by the 5th of May, I will get 500 Rand into my personal health fund and 215 Discovery miles. So you are able to build up that personal health fund, which is almost like a medical savings account. So if I were to now go to the chemist after having my flu vaccine, I can buy medication and it will actually come from my personal health fund. There's some other nice features on the Discovery Health app, submitting a claim, etc., but very user-friendly. Okay, something also just to mention in terms of the personal health fund. If you've built that up, that is where your medical savings claims will come through first. So it won't come from the medical savings. They'll first tap into the personal health fund and then savings. I hope that makes sense. Okay, we're just going to explore the new health app. If I click on my cover at the bottom panel, I get to this page. So it shows me exactly what medical savings I've got at the moment and what I've used. It also shows you your personal health fund. So since January, I've earned 200 Rand by completing various aspects of my prompts. And I've used 100, but I still have 100 available. If we go back to the home screen, you can see that I can even earn points for or money towards my personal health fund for my dental checkup, and if I achieve my vitality active rewards goal for the week. So that also helps to contribute towards your personal health fund. So there's really a lot of functionality on this new health app. So I would highly recommend you download it tonight. Under the Get Care icon at the bottom, you'll be able to see your primary GP's details that you've nominated. You'll also be able to book an appointment directly from here with them. If you're needing to speak to another doctor, you can click on Speak to Doctor Now. That will give you a virtual consultation. You can even order your medication from the app. So giving you the flexibility and also control to manage your healthcare. So that's really the personal health pathways in a nutshell. It might feel a bit overwhelming at first, but I think once you can get the hang of it, it seems very intuitive. And that's really what Discovery's trying to aim for in terms of the building of this app specifically. So that's really the innovations on the health side. I think something that maybe some of you didn't know about, and hopefully now you'll be able to go and explore, download the app. Might also just be worth mentioning, you'll just use your same Discovery login details for all this other apps as for this app. So no new login details and complicating life there. Okay. Any questions on the personal health fund before I move on? Yes, Temakazi.
So remember we used to log our dental, did you still there or we log this?
You can actually submit claims on this app as well. So you can still submit claims on the old Discovery app, if I can call it the old app.
For vitality.
Yes.
And you still get vitality points?
Yes. And for this as well. Okay.
So any sort of appointments we've had, say, dental checkups.
Yeah.
So we put in what's the sort of dates that we have to check.
So effectively, you'll just take a picture of your invoice that you've received from the doctor, like you would submit a normal claim online. Okay.
Let's see.
Yes.
And then the stipulated date.
It tends to come back. So, for example, for myself, the dental checkup, that was the first one, 1st of January, prompting me to do the dental checkup. Now I see it's come back. So it will come back again. If you're not feeling like going for the colonoscopy today, by the end of the week, then it will come around again.
Question.
Yes.
Can one access this thing via the Discovery website, and can one download the app onto a PC as opposed to having to use it?
So it isn't a phone and tablet based app. There is some basic functionality on the website, but it's not the same as this. Unfortunately, it's better to use it on a phone.
It's this forcing everyone to do everything on their phone. It's utterly infuriating.
I hear you, but unfortunately, that's the way the world is moving. That's fine. Yes, I think Hillary, you had a question.
Yeah, if you want the primary member,
Mhm.
the points say I would earn on personal health,
Mhm.
do they go to the primary member?
So the personal health fund is a communal fund. Am I answering your question? So if you complete an action, let's say you go for your flu injection, you get 500 Rand in your personal health fund. Unfortunately, Ferber could go and spend that 500 Rand on medication.
That's what I'm asking.
Yes. Because it's like your medical savings. So your medical savings works exactly the same. It's not split between main member and dependent.
And if, for example, you've already done your vaccinations, but you haven't downloaded this, will it still pick it up and give us the points, or is it too late?
So you lose everything. That's what happened to me.
You lose it.
You won't get anything. I did it with Estelle yesterday.
Yeah. So unless it comes up again, then possibly what we can do is try and submit it to Discovery to show that you have completed it. That's the only roundabout way I can think of. Okay.
So this is doing gold.
No, this is blue and white.
Yeah.
Blue and white. Okay. Discovery Health app. The other one is just going to be called the Discovery app. Unfortunately, not very clear distinctions. Yes. 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 This one's medical aid specific. Your blue and gold shows you your whole Discovery portfolio in a nutshell. You can see investments, you can see your life policy if you have one with Discovery, all of that on the blue and gold. This is a Discovery Health app. Okay. Yes, Zoe.
So when you go in and try and do your GP, it won't take a lot of them.
Yes, so that is because they're not contracted in with Discovery. So you can nominate a primary care GP. They have to opt in to the primary care GP list with Discovery. And a lot of them don't because they charge a different rate. It's effectively.
So what do you do then?
So
You can't go any further on the app.
yeah, so I would just nominate an alternative doctor. It's not really going to, how can I say, impact you at all. We've got a lot of clients that still want to rather go to a specialist that's not on this list.
So you choose one that's opted in.
Yes. Who will be on the list.
Okay.
I can highly recommend this doctor. That's my doctor. So if anyone needs one. Okay.
Can't get any further after that.
Yes.
So this looks exactly like what you've got there.
Yes.
And so today we have the injection,
Yes.
and so at some point it's going to appear on.
Yes. So it just depends on how fast the nurse has submitted her forms. It could be a week, but just keep an eye on it. Okay.
But if we hadn't done beforehand, then it's null and void.
Yes, but I think we've activated your personal health pathways. All right.
Did you say?
It gives you miles. Gives you miles. You can earn miles. Yes. So it shows you your miles balance as well in this app. Okay. Okay, I'm now going to move on to Discovery Bank, where I think we have some really exciting new innovations. Okay, we all know the future of banking is now, and the future of banking is Discovery, I'd say. We always say to our clients, you must get to Diamond Vitality's money status. And I just want to remind you why. First of all, you get preferential interest rates on your savings and credit accounts. You get increased cashback on your healthy care benefits. So that's healthy food, healthy gear, healthy care. We then have enhanced Vitality travel benefits, so higher discounts on your flights, obviously depending on what type of account you've got, and earning Discovery miles for your spend. If you're on a black credit card or Suite account, every 15 Rand that you spend on that account, you earn 1 Discovery mile. So you could earn, depending on your spend, quite a few miles just by spending on that card. And then on the home loan side, you can get up to 0.25% discount on your contracted rate by being on Diamond Vitality money status. So if you want more info on how do we get to Diamond, we have done a last Thursday of the month club on that. And while I'm mentioning that, all of our sessions are recorded every month and uploaded to our website. So they're under our blog posts on our website, there for you to watch. Okay. Just another reminder is that you can often get to gold, but to push you over the edge to get to Diamond, you do need a minimum amount in your savings account with Discovery. So it can either be in a Vitality savings account, it can be in a 32-day account, doesn't matter what type of savings account, but it must be obviously with your Discovery Bank, linked to your Discovery Bank. Okay, so I'm just refreshing memories here a little bit. Okay. Getting to Diamond, you need to engage on the Vitality money behavioral rings. So that is looking at, do you have enough savings, managing short-term debt, having certain insurances, being on track for retirement, and then there is a property ring. You might have already seen it on your banking apps and thought, what the heck is this? But Discovery is now introducing a new ring. Okay. And that is the plan ring. So the reason for implementing the planning ring is to really encourage Discovery Bank members to go through proper financial planning processes. So budgeting, having a financial needs analysis done by your financial advisor. There's various courses that you can partake in, but I will get into more detail.
You will have noticed that under your Vitality Money status, there is a new ring, and that is the plan ring. So if we click on the plan ring, it actually shows you that you can earn up to 40,000 Vitality Money points by completing various tasks. So we'll start with the financial analyzer. The financial analyzer is based on your budget, your monthly budget. So what Discovery will do is take an average of the last 3 months spending and create a budget around that. You'll also have a uncategorized transaction section within your budget. That is where I'm losing points because there are some elements of my spending that Discovery is not picking up in terms of a specific category. I will need to now go into that category and categorize those transactions to get my 10,000 points. This could be different for you, but worth noting and worth exploring.
So just on that financial analyzer tool, you'll see on your home screen, you've actually got a financial analyzer and it categorizes your spending. That is just based on what Discovery can pick up. So for example, some streaming programs, Discovery's not picking it up. So I need to go in and say, okay, this 79 Rand a month is for Amazon Prime. And as long as you allocate it, it helps you move towards earning those Vitality Money points.
You also have the opportunity to earn 10,000 Vitality Money points through the Money Coaching Program. So this is a financial coaching program through the company Worth Financial Education. And what's amazing there is you can actually, have a course or partake in a course that's probably worth about 5,000 Rand normally for about 5 Rand. So definitely worth exploring.
So the next slide is going to show you how to find that.
To activate your money coaching program with Worth, click on your Vitality Money status on the home screen of the Discovery Banking app. Then you'll see this page will appear and just click on Money Coaching. I am already enrolled, but you can effectively follow the prompts from there to join the Money Coaching
program. So you will get an email with a username and password, and you can log into Worth educational courses, and you can actually choose between two. You could do a couples one, or you can do an individual one. So a really nice program that's going to make you look at your finances in detail. Yes.
Week course or what year?
No, it's quite long. So you've got to buckle up to get those 10,000 points. Yeah, 6 weeks, effectively. It's just a little bit of homework for a big reward.
The last element that you'll see there is the financial needs analysis. This is something that we can help you with. The financial needs analysis is going to ask for a whole bunch of different information from you, and we will import this into our system and create a financial needs analysis for you. This can be looking at retirement funding. This can be estate planning. And that, if you would like to do that with us, that can give you 10,000 Vitality Money points. So in order for us to do this, please reach out and we will set up a session where we can complete the financial needs analysis for you.
And just to reiterate, this is a Discovery specific tool. So you might say, oh, I have a financial advisor. And if you are saying that, I'm thinking, okay, well, where are they? But we can complete the financial needs analysis tool for you. Okay, so please reach out to us to book a session and we can complete that for you to earn those 10,000 points. It's a really nice, quick and easy way to understand where you are currently in terms of your financial planning journey, but also to get those extra 10,000 points.
Before the 31st of April.
Sorry?
I think it said there before the 31st of April.
No, so it's mine says, because I've done my own, it expires on the 31st of March 2026. So it's something that needs to be done yearly. Okay.
Yep.
So that is a nutshell of the plan ring. I did skip over, there was one element which is wills and estates that hasn't actually launched yet. So that is still coming soon. But effectively Discovery is opening up their own fiduciary services business where they will be handling wills and estates. As you know, we do our own, but we'll find a solution there for you. Some scary figures that I actually just wanted to include on here. 85% of South Africans die without a will. Scary. 85. And 30% of Discovery Life clients don't have a will.
What?
In summary, it is now easier to get to Diamond Vitality Money status because we are giving you the opportunity to earn 40,000 more points towards your Vitality Money status, but they've not moved the goalpost in terms of how many points you need to get to Diamond. So you need 80,000 points plus a savings amount to get to Diamond. If you complete everything and you are an absolute A star, you can earn up to 140,000 points. So reach out to us if you're not maximizing on these, and let's figure out a way forward. Okay. So that's the plan ring. Play around with it. Click on whatever you want to. You can't break anything, as Estelle always says. Can't break it. So just play around, but also reach out to us if you are having any hassles or wanting to activate something and wanting that financial needs analysis conducted. Okay. Virtual cards. So just reminding everyone that it's crucial that you are using a virtual card. We are moving towards more secure banking, how can I say, features, and virtual cards is the first step. So if you are battling to download a virtual card or create a virtual card or don't even know what a virtual card is, please stay after the session and either myself, Hannah, or Estelle, we can help you to set that up. It's important that you're using that virtual card because you earn more miles for your spend on the virtual card than on the physical card. Okay. Everyone's eyeballing each other, but we can chat afterwards. So a nice new feature that Discovery Bank has launched is your card control and management. So I think this is probably particularly relevant for families and couples that have multiple cards. Effectively, what you can do is create different digital cards that have different purposes. So a home expense card, a eating out card, and you can load different limits on those cards. You can also view subscriptions that you've got linked. So you can say, okay, what subscriptions do I have? What account is it linked to? And it'll show you your Netflix account is coming from this app or from this card. So a lot of nice functionality there. And again, just having that security and safety of using a virtual card instead of a physical card. Okay. A big area that Discovery is focusing on is the solving security risks. So I know that at least half of you have received an dodgy SMS saying Fika this or Rika this, or you are going to lose all your money unless you click here. Please don't click there. Please. Phone us, send us an email, send us a screenshot of the SMS you've received. Alternatively, phone Discovery Bank directly and say, I've received this. Is it fraud? Because in all likelihood it is. And it's a lot better to be overly cautious than under. So, I mean, the stats on credit card fraud and especially targeting people who are maybe not as tech savvy is huge. So really important to understand the various options available to you in terms of these security features. So Discovery already has biometric authentication, taking a selfie, using your facial recognition, using your fingerprint to log in. We've also got persistent fraud warnings, which I'll highlight in the next slide. And we've got various other factors that they've implemented on terms of protecting your account. So one that you may have seen is, especially if you are on the phone to Discovery Bank and they're helping you, it'll actually flag that you're on a call and say, are you okay? Is this legitimate? So that's one that they've implemented recently, and that'll have an in-app banner warning you, be aware. Then something really, really incredible that Discovery have launched is a digital account vault. So this is a vault that you can create to put certain accounts in, a virtual vault, obviously, that you have access to via a security code. Okay, so you will create a security code, a 4 to 6 digit PIN that will be needed to open various accounts. So a security measure while you're in the app. Second to that, you'll actually have a panic code that you can put in if you are under duress or in an environment where someone is making you, forcing you to complete transactions. You put a panic code in. That panic code is going to send a notification to Discovery Fraud, but it is not going to stop the functionalities on your app, so that the criminal, whatever you want to call them, are not aware that you've actually put in a panic code. But in the background, Discovery knows. So this is a really amazing feature. And we actually personally had a client about 2 years ago that was kidnapped, him and his wife kidnapped and hijacked for, I want to say, over 24 hours. And unfortunately, on all of their banking apps, they made them clean them out. And we actually thought, or Shirley thought to herself, we need something like this in place. And now our questions have been answered. So it's really, really an amazing feature. To set up the vault, you're going to go into your Discovery Banking app. You're going to click on More. And then under, I think it's Manage, you're going to click on Account Security. You're going to tap Activate. We can guide you through this. You don't have to remember it by memory. And then you're going to confirm your security code that you're going to lock the accounts with. Then it'll prompt you then to create a panic code. Obviously, they need to be different. And then something just also to be aware of, if the panic code has been pressed, I think it's more than twice, or repeated misuse, there is a 2,000 Rand penalty, because obviously it's drawing resources from Discovery to track what's going on. It's very important that you can distinguish two different codes. And that's it. If you forget your code, there is a forgot code button that you can then reset that with various security measures. Okay. You will, once you've set that up, once you've set up the vault, you can then go in and decide which accounts you would like to put into this vault to hide in the vault. It'll give you a list, like you can see in step 4, and you can choose those various accounts that you'd like hidden in the vault. So it could be big savings accounts that you've got, things like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be all of your accounts, but you can chop and change as you will as well. Okay. A really nice feature that's launching soon that we're quite excited about is Discovery is jumping on the AI bandwagon, which is great. Because as they say, if you don't understand AI and you're not using AI, you are going to be left behind. So what Discovery is implementing is an AI chatbot system on WhatsApp. So a personalized banker, but also can help with some vitality queries. So for example, in this display, they ask their chatbot / personal banker for help. It sends an authentication pin to your app, your Discovery Banking app, where you have to approve it to verify that you are who you are. And then you can chat to the bot. So in this example, and the example that they gave us in the training is that they took a photo of a bottle of olive oil to say, is this a healthy food product? Will I get cash back on this? I'm in Woolworths. Give it a few seconds and it'll come back. Yes, no. Try something else. So a really nice way to engage if you're feeling a little bit uncertain, from the palm of your hands, instant. If you can't get hold of us, as an example, and just standing in the shopping mall and not knowing how to redeem your miles vouchers, you can chat on the WhatsApp app. I also just want to end off with Discovery Home Loans. So home loans were launched last year. It could even be longer than last year, but I think last year. And based on engagement with Discovery Bank, having certain bank accounts, having your short-term insurance with Discovery, you can get up to 1% off on your contracted rate on your home loan. There is a special offer at the moment that bond registration fees are covered in full on your home loan switches valid until the end of June. So if you are thinking of switching your home loan and seeing if you can get a better rate, please reach out to us. We can help you, guide you through that process. But a lot of benefits there as well. Extra discounts at Choreocraft, at certain solar providers, and things like that to really give you a whole home ecosystem is what they call it. Okay. That is really it from me. Any questions on the Discovery banking side, maybe that you might have related to this? Nothing. Theo, sorry, Theo had his hand up. Oh, okay. Meg can go.
I've got a credit card for Vitality, but I've got a savings bank account. Do I need to have a savings bank account?
So you mean you've got a credit card with Discovery Bank?
Yes.
So you would automatically have a Vitality savings account on the app. Every account comes with a free Vitality savings account.
But I've got. Find it.
No, it'll be there. I can show you afterwards. It's definitely there. Theo.
I just wanted to say, I'm skeptical about all these discounts, especially the air tickets and stuff like that. However, we just bought air tickets, got the discount, so I'm really not done.
Cool. I'm so glad to hear that. I thought we were going to go south there for a second. Okay, so we don't have a topic for next month yet. For our last Thursday of the month club, we will keep you posted. And yeah, I think I just want to say thank you very much to everyone for coming through. I know it's a very chilly evening. I hope the soup filled some sort of hole and kept you a little bit warm. But please hang around. There might be a little bit left and have some drinks with us. Thank you so much, everyone. Sorry, I've just got a question online. Yeah, sorry, Hannah. Should I ask if you don't have So it is attached to the home loan benefit. It is attached, but I'll double check for her. I'm not 100% sure. Let's just double check that for you, Sharon. Thank you for the question. Is that all online? Okay. We'll double check that for you, Sharon. All right. Thank you, everyone. Please come ask us questions should you need.